So you're thinking about taking the plunge and winterizing your pool yourself this year.
Makes sense. It's a great way to save some money,
Huh.
but it can feel kind of overwhelming.
Yeah.
Right? Like, where do you even start?
Exactly. All those steps.
Yeah.
It's like you need an engineering degree just to figure out what to do first.
Right. Well, that's where we come in.
Okay.
We're diving into this course called the Pool Winterization course by Swim University.
The pool winterization course.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they claim to make the whole process super simple.
Simple, huh?
That's what they say. They promise a clear step-by-step system
Okay.
for winterizing any pool.
Any pool. You heard right?
So we're talking in-ground,
In ground.
above ground,
Above ground.
even those inflatable ones.
Yeah, even those. The ones that usually end up like a punctured mess by spring. Yeah, those ones.
They say not this time.
Bold statement.
It is.
So they're not just telling you what to do,
Yeah.
they're explaining the why.
Exactly. The why behind each step.
Okay, I like that.
Right. Like they have a whole section on making sure your pipes are totally dry.
Okay.
Even if you have like a main drain that's higher than the rest of the system,
Oh, wow.
which can be tricky.
That's a level of detail I was not expecting.
Right.
Yeah. Usually it's just like those vague instructions
Right.
that leave you going, did I do that right or did I just make things worse?
Exactly. And it seems like Swim University gets that.
Okay.
They get those pain points.
Yeah.
They emphasize being proactive,
Okay.
taking those steps now
Right.
so you don't end up with a nightmare in the spring.
Like a cracked pipe.
A cracked pipe.
Or that dreaded green algae.
Oh, yeah. Nobody wants that.
Oh.
No. And the best part is doing it yourself can save you a ton of money.
Okay, tell me more about that, because professional winterization, woof, that can get pricey.
It can be a real budget killer.
Yeah.
But they claim this course can help you save hundreds of dollars every year.
Hundreds.
Mm-hmm.
Annually.
That's what they're saying.
Okay, that's got to be good for at least one inflatable flamingo, right?
At least one.
And I might even splurge on a new pool noodle this year.
There you go. Treat yourself.
I like the way you think.
Well, we've got to enjoy those savings somehow, right?
So it's not just about saving money.
No, not at all.
It's also about having the control.
Exactly.
Like knowing when to close your pool.
Right.
See, I always thought it was like,
When it gets cold.
yeah,
That's
just like when it's cold out.
Yeah. Time to close up shop.
But apparently it's more complicated than that.
It is.
There's a right time to do it.
There is. They say closing too early or too late
Okay.
can actually cause problems.
Like what kind of problems?
Like, you could end up with algae blooms.
Oh, no, not the algae blooms.
Yeah, you don't want those.
Nobody wants algae blooms.
Nope.
Okay.
Or even damage to the pool itself.
the pool itself, what, like the liner or something?
Yeah, exactly. Like cracks or tears.
Oh, wow. See, I would never have thought of that.
Right. It's not something that immediately comes to mind,
No.
but it's important.
It is so finding that sweet spot then.
Yes,
Okay, so that's where this course comes in, I guess.
exactly. They walk you through it
Okay. And they have a whole section.
on winterizing chemistry.
Winterizing chemistry. Okay.
Yeah, all the chemicals you need to add.
See, chemistry's not my strong suit.
It can be intimidating.
Yeah, so do they like break it down?
They do?
Make it simple?
Yeah, they break it down step by step.
Okay, because I need that.
Like they explain how even a tiny imbalance in your pH
Okay.
can totally mess things up.
Really?
Yeah, like it can create a breeding ground for bacteria.
Ew.
Exactly. Nobody wants to open their pool to a science experiment gone wrong.
No, thank you. I'll pass on that.
Right? So they give you all the essential chemicals,
Okay.
explain what each one does,
Okay.
and they even give you dosage charts.
Dosage charts, like based on your pool size and everything.
Exactly.
Wow.
And now that's helpful.
Right. No more guessing games at the pool supply store.
No more guessing games.
No more wondering if you got the right stuff. Oh my gosh, that's a lifesaver because I swear every time I go to the pool supply store,
Yeah.
I come home with like a million things I didn't even know I needed.
It's easy to go overboard.
Inflatable flamingos, pool noodles.
Oh, yeah.
You name it.
It's all so tempting.
It is.
But this course even mentions
Okay.
that you probably already have a lot of the essential tools
Oh, okay.
just lying around your house.
Get out.
Yeah, so that's even more money saved.
More money saved. Okay. I'm liking this.
Right.
Okay, so we've covered the timing.
Yep.
The chemistry.
The chemicals. The
supplies.
What else is there?
Well, we can't forget about the winter cover.
Oh, yeah. The winter cover.
That's a big one.
It is, and those things can be a real pain
They can be tricky.
to put on.
Yeah, getting them on right. Because it seems easy enough at first, you know?
You just drape it over.
Yeah, but then the wind catches it.
And it's like a parachute.
Yes, a deflated parachute.
Exactly.
Slapping around.
But the course has a whole module on that, too.
Really?
Yeah, they break it down step by step.
Okay.
With pictures and everything.
Oh, with pictures. Okay, so we're talking like really detailed instructions here.
Very detailed.
Okay.
They cover everything.
Like what?
Like how to choose the right size cover.
Okay.
How to secure it properly.
Okay.
Even for those tricky areas, like the steps and ladders.
Oh, yeah.
Your water tends to collect.
Because nobody wants that.
No, you don't.
Okay, so they really have thought of everything.
It seems like it.
Wow. And they even cover inflatable pools.
They do.
So it doesn't matter what kind of pool you have.
Nope. They've got you covered.
They've got everybody covered. Okay.
In-ground, above-ground, inflatable.
Wow. It's all there.
That's impressive.
It is.
Okay, so we've talked about all the stuff for closing down the pool.
Right.
Getting it ready for winter.
Yeah.
What about maintenance during the off-season? So we just close it up and forget about it until spring?
You'd be surprised how many people do that.
Really?
Yeah, but they have a whole section on off-season maintenance.
Okay.
They say it's really important to stay on top of things
Okay.
so you don't get any surprises in the spring.
Right, because nobody wants to open their pool and it's like a swamp monster has moved in.
Exactly.
So what do they say we should be doing during the winter?
Just checking on it regularly.
Okay.
Like every few weeks.
Okay, and like what am I looking for? Just a quick visual inspection.
Yeah.
Make sure the cover's in good shape.
Okay.
No debris or water buildup.
Gotcha.
And they even have a checklist.
A checklist.
Yeah, it's one of their bonus resources.
Oh, that's right. They did mention those.
Yeah, it's really helpful.
Okay, so the checklist, what's on there?
Just all the things you need to check.
Okay.
And how often.
Makes sense.
So you don't have to remember everything.
Oh, I love that.
It's all right there for
Okay,
you.
what about that maintenance calendar you mentioned?
Oh, yeah, that's a game changer.
Okay.
It tells you exactly what to do and when to do it.
And the whole year?
The whole year, not just winter.
Wow.
So you're never caught off guard.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
No more last-minute panics.
Exactly.
This course sounds like a dream.
It's pretty great.
And it's only $98.
That's all.
That's a steal. I mean, think about it.
Seriously.
You're saving money on professional winterization.
Hundreds of dollars, potentially.
Right. And you're getting all this expert advice.
Yeah. Step-by-step guidance.
Plus those bonus resources.
Can't forget those.
It's a no-brainer. So what do you say? Ready to dive into DIY pool care?
Let's do it. But before you jump in, we want to hear from you. What part of pool winterization seems the most daunting? Let us know, and maybe we can offer some extra tips and tricks to boost your confidence.